It's not enough to have friends. It's not enough to make friends. You need to cultivate that relationship. You need to sow into that relationship. It's the sowing that brings about the harvest. It's not about the withdrawals. A lot of people have friends just because they can ask for things, make withdrawals. That friendship will not last. If you're going to have a friendship, a relationship with someone else, think about what you give into that relationship. Give more than you take out. Give more than you take out. So, to be socially fit, you have to be someone who knows how to give of yourself to other people, you know. And that chapter runs with that quote: "The only gift is a portion of thyself," by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's not as much as even God, Paul was writing to which church was that? Was it the Philippians church or so? Says that when you bring an offering, give yourself first. Give yourself first. It's not as God was talking to the Israelites in Isaiah. It says, I'm tired of your offering. This offering you people are bringing to me, I am tired. It is smelling in my nose. Why? Their heart was not in the offering. Their person was not in the offering. They were throwing things at God. Right? Same thing with life. Life needs us to be present in the moment, present in our relationship, you know, and give of ourselves, give of ourselves, give of our time. It's not as much as the goods we give. There are those that want only the gift, or those are not true friends. Those are parasites. Every true friend wants you more than the thing you can give. Right? So to be able to give of yourself, you have to know yourself. To be able to give of yourself, you have to know it yourself. So you can't give of the treasure you don't know about. So it helps, self-discovery helps. As you discover yourself, you become awake to life. And that what you are awake to, you can use as a blessing to other people. Right? So attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity, right? And we that's how we give of ourselves to people, by giving attention, giving of our time, attending to who they are, right? Recognizing who they are, and being a blessing whichever way you can, not at the detriment of your own life, obviously, but just make yourself available, and that blesses people. And when we do that, we're showing ourselves friendly, and we get friends, right? So the word attention, includes the word to nurse, to nurture, to protect, to tend, to watch, to wait, and when we do that, we sustain our relationship. So it's not just about starting relationships, it's about sustaining that relationship. And that includes marriage, relationship, parenting, you know, being at work also, you know. Uh, so what you do with your attention is in the end what you do with your life, because whatever you give attention to is what you are sowing onto, and the harvest will affect your life. You know, Jose Ortega Gasset says, "Tell me to what you pay attention, and I will tell you who you are." Right? Because what we'll pay attention to, it's something that should be something that feeds us. I mean, you won't pay attention to something that drains you, at least not for an extended period of time. We pay attention to typically things that feed us. And also we should be careful that we don't become a prisoner to such things, you know. But hopefully, as we pay attention to things that to bless other people, we are being fed ourselves, and it's changing our lives for good. So to connect is when we feel known. To be connected to someone is when we feel known, we feel seen, we feel understood, we feel valued, we feel remembered and cared for. So that's the gift that we're supposed to give to others. And when we do that, it helps to sustain our relationship. So it's part of our social fitness.